Hi friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel, Kay from Online Tarot. Let's go ahead and see what these oracle cards have to say, what kind of message they want to share with us today. Already I see third party getting in the way of true love. So that could be, someone romantic, or it could be like a family, a friend, just anyone really who, is getting in the way of your guys' connection, which I'm hearing that is, it's divinely protected, it's divinely guided. You've had an impact on my healing journey. So this person feels like you have helped them heal their inner trauma, helped heal their biggest insecurities. And it's just by being you, I'm hearing. Like you haven't really tried to work on them or called them out on anything, but I'm hearing that they, through knowing you, they kind of are being shown the way home. I'm hearing shown the way back to their divine self. They're you're showing them the way that they need to go to be the emperor. We have discarded here, and the grass is always greener where you water it. So I'm hearing that there's some kind of relationship that they have discarded to be with you. I'm hearing they thought the grass would be greener here at this energy here, but it wasn't. And maybe losing you to this, I'm hearing they chose this third person over you, and I'm hearing that they thought it would be better with them, but it wasn't. It's better where you, I'm hearing the grass is always greener where you water it. So I'm hearing that, you have to put effort into this relationship, and maybe this person thought the relationship with you was too much work, and usually divinely guided connections are it shows a lot of their trauma, their insecurities, their issues that they need to heal. And I'm hearing that this third party that they let come between you two is now being discarded. Let's go ahead and dive into tarot, see what we need to see. So I did split the deck here at Heartbreak, and the Nine of Wands. So I'm hearing that this person is kind of weary to come forth after this. Even though it's a karmic energy, I'm hearing that this person is still kind of distraught over the connection. And I'm hearing that because they thought that this third party here was their, the love of their life. They thought that it was their true person who they were supposed to end up with, but coming to terms with it, it's kind of made them have sorrow, have grief. Maybe they're grieving over your lost connection, and that's what ended this third party. Okay, I'm gonna take this card, it says too. Okay, and with the Seven of Wands in reverse, and it kind of landing on this discarded here, I do feel like your person is exhausted with this third party energy. They have tried and tried and tried, but they're realizing that no matter how much they water this connection, how much attention they give to it, it's not going to give them what they thought that they wanted, or give them what they thought they were going to get out of this connection. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, so along with the Six of Wands, coming after this here Seven of Wands, I feel like this person is realizing, once they realize that this third energy here wasn't their true love, they're pretty proud of themselves for being able to witness that, and they're actually going through with leaving this person or leaving this energy. And I'm hearing it's all private, it's all done in private. This person doesn't know how they feel about you, and you don't know how they feel about this person. Or maybe, if you do know that there's a third party, because I'm hearing that, you do know about this third energy here. I'm hearing your person sees it as a win either way, them losing this connection. Okay, and the Five of Cups in reverse. Because although this person has lost what they thought was, their true love, I'm hearing that they are moving on. They are, seeing that, yeah, they messed up, but that they have a second chance. They have, another options here that is probably what's best for them anyways. I'm hearing that they see it as a personal setback. They see this as, it's embarrassing for them. It's embarrassing for them to have chosen this person and this person showing their true colors. They're needing to forgive themselves for this relationship here and for leaving you, you know, out in the dirt. I'm hearing like they didn't leave you. Maybe you guys never had a connection, but they knew you guys were meant to have some kind of shared connection. They just didn't know what it meant at the time because they were already in a connection with somebody else who they thought was their soulmate. And maybe you, like during the time they were struggling with this third party here, like they realized that it was you that was the true love because of how you've been helping their healing journey. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and clarify the grass is always greener where you water it. What's the issue there? So the Hierophant upside down. So with the Hierophant being my marriage card of marriage, I do feel like there is some kind of like ending to a commitment or a connection. And I do feel like that's that discarded here. It kind of landed in between these two here. I mean, with it touching all three of these cards here, I see that, you know, this marriage that this person had or this connection, if they weren't not married, you know, they expected them to be their true love, but instead, like it's in the reverse. So instead, you know, it's like a false prophecy, a false, I guess a karmic relationship. The karmic was pretending to be like a soul tie. And I'm hearing that, you know, this relationship is being discarded. They are letting this go. And if they haven't told you that yet, some of you are, you know, in a third-party connection where you're aware of this person and, you know, they're probably telling you that, you know, this relationship is being discarded and that they want to move towards you. And the reason is because they thought that they could water this, they thought that they can water this connection and have it grow into something, because it wasn't something in the beginning, but they thought that they could like make it something. Okay, so 10 of Cups here in reverse. They thought that they were going to get the 10 of Cups, but this whole time it was, you know, the 10 of Cups in reverse. It was like they had what they wanted, but it still wasn't right. It still wasn't, like, it didn't feel right to them because it wasn't you. Let's clarify you've had an impact on my healing journey. Okay, so I'm hearing that when this person was down and out, you were the one to help them. You were the one to like take them out of this like spiritual poverty here. They didn't understand the feelings that they were feeling at the time. They didn't understand that it was a healing journey that they were on. But as soon as they came out of it, they realized, you know, it was you who was helping them. It was you who was there for them, like had compassion, had just like have helped them. And, you know, being a Pentacles, it is related to money. So maybe, you know, part of it had to do with their finances. Something had to do with their finances. Maybe I'm hearing like bankrupt for some reason. So let's go ahead and clarify the 5 of Cups, please. Why the 5 of Cups and why is it in reverse? This card is standing out to me. It flipped out and flipped back in, and it's kind of sticking out. So I think I'll take it if nothing else comes out. Okay, so the Chariot. To clarify the 5 of Cups, you know, the Chariot card is giving me they are taking action towards forgiving themselves for ending this connection with you. I'm hearing they're being quick to approach you and to tell you that, you know, they chose the wrong path and they want forgiveness. And I'm hearing like when they tell you, like they're like, it's not like it's easier said than done. I'm hearing it's not all black and white. You know, there's a lot of gray area because like I'm hearing you think, you know, like why would there be a choice? Like I don't want to be a second option. I don't want to be a second choice. You know, there's no option really. It should be me or no one. You know, and that's kind of how you've been feeling. And, you know, maybe the Hierophant in reverse here is like they didn't want to have a connection with you for whatever reason. And they turned around and had a connection with someone else. And then when that connection ended or failed, you know, they are trying to get in back with you. I'm hearing quick, like, you know, as soon as they kind of break up with this person, they're explaining to you how they feel about you. Once they realize that this third party energy wasn't for them, that they're quick to make that decision and they're quick to kind of get out of this 5 of Cups energy. They are like working on their personal setbacks and they're determined to move on from this person. Let's clarify the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Is it having something to do with this person's income, their financial status. Okay, so 2 cards wanted to come out. The Knight of Cups in reverse and the King of Swords. Okay, so this healing journey that you kind of helped them get over, this speed bump that they were dealing with, is like them being jealous, maybe them being unrealistic with their expectations in a connection. And I'm hearing like they didn't want to have committed, they didn't want to give you that commitment, but they wanted what that commitment came with. And I'm hearing like they're starting to gain clarity because of you. They definitely did not see like deceitful and just not in their right energy, not in the Emperor energy. And maybe this person had issues with their money, and maybe that's something that they were jealous. Like I'm hearing, you telling them like it doesn't matter like who makes more money in the relationship. It shouldn't matter. It should matter, like you guys are a team, you guys are a pair. And this person like had to like come to terms with that, and it was because of you. Maybe this person was, like I'm hearing misogynistic. They definitely had like a mentality that, the dominant figure will make the money, and the feminine, or excuse me, the masculine, the dominant, the DM, basically, the divine masculine will make the money, and the divine feminine, cooks and cleans in the house and that kind of stuff. And this person has old ways of thinking. But I'm hearing like they're discarding that energy. They're discarding that way of thinking for you. Let's go and get a couple shuffles in. I did see the 4 of Swords. So maybe your person has, and the Tower here. Maybe your person has like nightly, I'm hearing little mini towers every night. Like they have something else that they think of that, like they're thinking of ways to come towards you without getting like discarded, without having you like completely cut ties with them. I'm hearing like their little mini towers are self-inflicted. And like me having difficult time to shuffle right there was kind of me getting the sense that, your person finds it difficult to come forth and tell you how they feel. So having difficulties now, I wanted to mention this, but I didn't, but the card stopped me from shuffling. I guess I'll go ahead and talk about it. The 4 of Pentacles here, along with the Devil. This person definitely has issues like with money, saving money. Maybe your person is a gambler, and they, instead of saving their money, they're gambling it away, I'm hearing. Let's go ahead and see what wants to come out. Let's clarify the Chariot, please. Okay, thank you. So the Moon in reverse. So this person is like letting go of any fear that they have. Fear of the unknown, I'm hearing. Like they don't know whether you're going to accept them or not, especially coming in quick, like especially coming in right after they are, discard this past relationship. And they're just going to come forth. They're just going to make the move. And I'm hearing fast. Like you're going to like expect a call or a text like soon, within the next week, I'm hearing. Let's go ahead and see. Oops, sorry. Let's go ahead and see what else we need to see. I want to clarify the Hierophant in reverse. For some of you, I do feel like this energy was your person kind of explaining that they didn't want a committed relationship with you. And for others, I feel like this third person energy is a marriage, like they are in a committed relationship, marriage, or, just committed relationship. Let's go and clarify that, please. Clarify the Hierophant in reverse, please. Thank you. Okay, so a couple swords came out, or a couple swords, a couple cards. So the Page of Swords, the Page of Swords paired with Ace of Wands. I'm hearing this person was, all talk. They didn't really have a plan. They just kind of would say to themselves, I'm hearing, this is all inner to themselves, that they're going to approach you. They're going to leave this person for you. And I'm hearing like finally they gain insight, they gain clarity, they listen to their intuition, and it leads them to, a new beginning with you, new opportunities, I'm hearing. Let's go ahead and see what this person wants to say. I'm hearing that they're going to come forth, that your connection here is just so intense that they don't know what else to do other than come forth to you. So the card Unspoken wanted to come out, which means there's a lot that needs to be said that still hasn't been. What does your person on your mind want to say to you? First, I have my world. You mean the world to me. Everything revolves around you, and I keep you in mind when I am making decisions, and I include you in all of my plans. Every action, every dream. I love doing life with you. You mean so much to me, and without you, I feel like nothing. So I'm hearing that, this kind of is relating to them feeling like they're a brand new person with how you've helped them grow. Their healing journey would be isolate without you. Now that they have room to grow with you, they don't want to do anything else. They want to be with you. They realize that this third party here, whatever it is, it could be a past relationship. It could be just somebody else who is kind of persuading them not to move forward with you. I'm hearing that no matter what, this person is still kind of keeping you in the back of their head. They're still making moves based on you and your connection. Let's see what else your person wants to say. Give me 1 or 2 cards, please. We have you are mine. We are meant for each other. There is no one else in the world who could ever replace you. We were made to be together. We are destined, and I am yours, and you are mine only. We have done this before, and we'll do it again. So I do feel like this person, thought that the third party, would have been their true love. But I'm hearing that they're awakened to knowing that, it's you guys, it's you two who are, meant to be aligned. I'm hearing that's what they tell you. Like, no one could ever replace you. Like this other person meant nothing to me. I didn't have feelings for them like I have feelings for you. The we are destined part, and we have done this before and we'll do it again, kind of gives me the sense of like soulmate energy, just it could be twin flame energy, somebody who is someone who has followed you into this life and is healed. Maybe maybe you guys have done this together before, and this time around this person kind of awakens and uses their intuition to know that hey, I'm hearing they're awakened to your connection after being in this third party here energy. Let's get one more. This card is calling to me here. So our love is real. It is safe for you to love me. Trust in us and the guidance of the higher realm. Have faith that it is safe to love me as much as I love you. Our union is protected by angels, and we are destined to be together. Our love is true, divine, and unconditional. There's no one in the world that they can think of that is as compassionate as you are, as accepting of their flaws. I'm hearing that you accept them for who they are, and you might tell them how it is. I'm hearing you might be blunt. You might be a blunt, honest, straightforward person. And although that, some people can't handle that bluntness, that, that confrontation, I'm hearing that your person really took it to heart. They want to be the one who impresses you. And I feel like they took their healing to heart because of what you have said to them in the past. And that maybe them telling you it's safe for you to love them is their way of saying, I've been working on my healing. I've been working on my inner trauma. I've been working on myself for you. That it's safe for you to be with me now because of what I've done for you. And that our love is true, divine, and unconditional makes me feel, again, that this is a soulmate connection. That you have someone here who is not going to let this third party get in the way anymore. They know it's true love. They know that your guys' love is real. I think I mentioned protected, your union, your connection is protected. I think I mentioned that. I'm not sure, but I see destined here, and I just feel like your person might be getting readings on you, or might be, I'm hearing, getting to know their spiritual side, or just getting opinions from someone else, I'm hearing someone who is in their inner circle. So it could be a sibling, or an aunt or uncle that they trust, even a good friend that has maybe someone who has been there before and they're getting advice. Yeah, so if that resonated with you, I would love to know how. Feel free to leave a comment to explain. And if you did enjoy this video, please like it. Yeah, we'll see you in the next one.